You're behind the 8 ball. The train has left the station. I keep saying that, and it's absolutely true, especially when it comes to this topic. So what people need to realize about intergenerational wealth is it's already happening, right? So we're talking about...
You take the red pill, you stay in Wonderland, and I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes. All I'm offering is the truth, nothing more.
If you got a bag, welcome to the party. Welcome to the new 1%. Welcome to some more Moon O'Clock news. No breakfast, no coffee, just straight extra. Bullishness. Shout out to the latest sub, the Wolf of Brookhaven. Go ahead, throw on those pilot shades. Appreciate you stopping by, because the future is extra bright. Buckle up and let's go full speed, full throttle into the cryptoverse. We got the total global cryptocurrency market cap, 928 billion, up about 1.6%. In the past 24 hours, XRP still bouncing around in the low 30s, down about 0.6%. In the past 24 hours, we got BTC back under 20K, ETH right around 1K, and we got Stellar XLM, 11 cents, down about 0.2% in the past 24 hours. Taking a look at the USDT dominance, we're still pushing up and down here, possibly one more push up for the USDT dominance. XRP and the rest of the crypto markets, some of them already down about 80 to 90%, so not too much more downside to go. As BTC and ETH recover slightly from their weekend lows, investors are keeping a close eye on USDD and Tron, as some now believe they could be the next dominoes to fall in a similar fashion to UST and Luna. Stablecoin USDD has depegged from the dollar, dipping as low as 94 cents. Some more dominoes possibly to fall. Just a reminder, you'll be able to mint F assets via Bifrost wallet. What's next? We're working hard to implement support for even more blockchain tokens like Bitcoin, Litecoin, Doge, Stellar, Algorand. Get ready for the 4th of July. Flare networks, we're coming. But ETH is rock solid. Algorand, Cardano, Celo, XRP Ledger, Solana, Stellar. 90% of emerging market central banks that recently visited the BIS are already working in a very advanced phase of central bank money, explains Augustin Karstens, general manager of the BIS Bank for International Settlements, April 2022.
We had recently here an event among emerging market central banks. 26 central banks came, and 90% of them are already working in a very advanced phase on central bank money. So I think that in general, to promote the additional digitization and even making CBDC a reality, we need to work very closely with the private sector. We need to invite different type of innovators, but there are some. There is the centrality of central banks that is irreplaceable. And that's why it is so important to have central bank digital currencies in as a reality, hopefully relatively soon.
Wow, I mean, that's a fascinating statistic. 90% of the emerging market central banks that you're talking to are in some stage of development.
SEC files objection to Ripple's motion landing blow to XRP holders. Clickbait has gotten out of hand, says John Deaton. This article title reads that the SEC's objection delivered a blow to XRP holders. Not true. Also, it says Phylon Law is a Ripple lawyer. Also not true. Breaking Iran announces they're restricting Bitcoin mining by cutting off electricity amid high energy consumption. Electricity to all 118 BTC mining operations in Iran will be cut off starting June 22nd. Moment of silence for BTC, RIP, Bitcoin. Crypto Eddie, Mr. Katal of SBI, gave an investor presentation today in Nagoya on page 164 of 87. It stated XRP on-demand liquidity will be examined for utilization in SBI Motor Africa business model when Ripple USA trial has ended in desired results. XRP, the coin, the more you use it, the more business you can do in countries in Africa. Ripple, you know it's a good thing. Summarize. Translation, Yoshitaka Katal, SBI. In relation to SBI CEO stating that all banks in Japan will use XRP by 2025, he also quoted saying this, boom, there's basically no value for BTC. There's basically no value for Bitcoin. The fact that Bitcoins are to be used more and more in practical use is not easy when it comes to that price. So I think that XRP in the crypto world is probably the #1 crypto asset. Interesting that the Rothschilds family has some of their holdings in SBI, which is also invested in Ripple and XRP. SBI owns a 8.7% stake in Ripple. Ripple works with over 40 central banks. In other words, Ripple works with the Rothschild family. That is what will take XRP to at least triple digits because it will be penetrating channels and markets that transact trillions/quadrillions of USD a year. XRP fam, SBI Holdings, Ripple, and R3/4 partnership. SBI CEO saying that XRP is the #1 crypto asset. Hold that odal, hold on tight. As soon as this case is over, the world will reveal the one true king, XRP, the standard. All roads lead to the bridge, the interoperable one. Yoshitaka Kitao, CEO of SBI, every bank in Japan will use XRP by 2025. XRP fire sale. Get those bags packed. Scott, you say hooks will rock my world. How? What's so special about hooks? Well, I'm not a dev, but I have tried to build multiple POCs on the XRPL. Hooks is one of the missing pieces. NFTs and Evernode are the other two. David Schwartz, Joe Katz, if you can convince the community to make real changes, you can change the code in any way that they'll accept. Nothing is set in stone. Decentralized systems are very democratic because there's no way to force the majority to accept anything they don't agree to. Well, Clement, so there's now a short Bitcoin ETF, a futures ETF, a closed-end funding trading at 30% discount, a 401k option for Bitcoin, but no spot ETF. It's clear that Gary and the SEC have an agenda against Bitcoin. John Deaton says it's absolutely outrageous that Gary Gensler and the SEC allowed the institutional incumbents have a derivatives Bitcoin ETF and short Bitcoin ETF while not allowing a spot Bitcoin ETF. Why the industry doesn't get together and coordinate a lawsuit against the SEC is beyond me. Get those jumpsuits, get those gel cells ready. We got the evidence. Phase 3, it predicts the first quarter of 2023. I'm still going to stick with November for the bull run simply because of November 25th for the XRP suit. ISO 222 in November. ETH2 will be out, and in my opinion, regulatory clarity would make the perfect sense to come out right after ETH2 and before ISO 222. Phase 1, XRP alt season. Phase 2, collapse of the markets. Phase 3, utility and clarity for the crypto markets. And XRP, the phoenix rises from the ashes. Goop says, thank you for hosting this amazing Twitter space. Let's clean up the rubbish with Green Zone GZX token. If you missed the AMA yesterday, you can check out the replay. Make sure to connect with Green Zone, maybe to see if you can get Green Zone in your area. Recycle, clean up the planet, and get some GZX tokens in return. The links will be down below. Let's go, Ledger City. Only 9 more days to Ledger City early access. Are you excited? Ledger City, 9 days, 11 hours. We'll see you inside Ledger City. The bigger the bag, the bigger the building. We got some more bearable guide confirmations here. More riddles confirmed. Christine Lagarde, what are the chances? The 3 colors Lagarde is wearing are green, purple, and gold. BTC, XRP, USD, XRP on top. Also, if you forgot this one, XRP, BTC, USD, XRP coming for that top spot. Don't be fooled. Load up while you still have some time. And only 2,000 XRP to be a top 10% holder of the new 1% financial elite running on the XRP ledger. And with that being said, the train's left the station. Get those bags packed, locked and loaded, offline, into your own self-custody wallet, keys locked away, backed up, stored, ready to go.
And if you're only thinking about it now, you're behind the 8 ball. The train has left the station. I keep saying that, and it's absolutely true, especially when it comes to this topic. So what people need to realize about intergenerational wealth, is it's already happening, right? So we're talking about kind of, so the boomers, which is my generation, you know, we have the most discretionary income. But this next generation, basically, you know, the millennials, although it's pretty much anyone born in the mid-90s and later, you know, are going to inherit this opportunity to really think about investments in a totally different way. So when you think about those generations, so technically, you know, the millennials or anyone born between 1980 and 1996. But again, look, my son's 26, my daughter's 21. I call them the Robin Hood investor, right? But in reality, you know, these are kids who grew up with the internet, right? So anyone who's grown up with the internet, they see the world as very flat. It's no longer what they're taught at home, what they're taught in the classroom. It's what they see. It's what they've learned, the good, the bad, the ugly of the internet. They're very tech savvy, they're very confident, but they don't have the experience that perhaps a lot of wealth managers, financial analysts, managers, etc. need to really understand how to think about their investments. So for me, you know, it was very important that I get into their heads. My daughter's 21, my son is 26. When I left the Obama administration in 2016, after serving both terms, I studied these kids, I call them kids, for 2 years at Harvard. And I really wanted to understand kind of the social, political, economic way that they think and how they behave. And for them, you know, it's kind of this one and done world, right? It's set it and forget it. Right. Technology means everything to them. They're very, very confident. They're very progressive and they're very savvy. But again, they lack a lot of the world experience that my generation still has. So even here now in this economic downturn, this unprecedented economic downturn, this is where, in my opinion, the wealth management industry has a huge opportunity. It's no longer about taking them out to golf and buying them dinner. It's really kind of thinking about how to use technology and information in a totally different way. So if you're not already on their app, on their phone, and that's how they access information, if you're not already there, you know, you're behind. You're behind.
Trains left the station. The currency designer herself, Rosie Rios, on the Ripple team, the A team. I hope you're enjoying the show. If you got a bag, welcome to the new 1% XRP fire sale. XRP 31 cents, the opportunity of multiple lifetimes. Jump on board because the trains left the station. I am the XRP Bagman, the Moon Commander, currently up here on the mothership, stuffing some bags and enjoying the show. Appreciate you stopping by, tuning in, smashing those likes for some more Moon O'Clock news. Hope y'all continue to stay extra bullish out there. Continue holding those good vibes. Remember to sell the FUD, buy up that bag. Don't forget to spread that liquid love. Also, if you're new here, don't forget to drop a subscribe, drop a comment down below. All the OGs, drop a comment down below and drop a leg drop on that like button. And we'll catch you up here on the mothership for the moon party when that rocket takes flight. BYOB. Peace out, crypto ghost.
As you can see, as you see, FUD keep trying to beat me, but only strong hands here, and that's a fact, baby. I still XRP ahead of the game, still winning on my back, stay bulging cause I'm not budging. Choo choo, yeah, I'm riding this train with my crypto addicts until we all go levitating in the space that will save the human race. Now your heart is spacing, wishing you bought a bag while it's still dipping. I see you're drooling over there while I'm skinny dipping, looking forward for abundant living, envisioning my crypto future with my third optic. I'm no